Hey guys, how's it going? It's Amanda Gerber, and it is really late on a Tuesday night, but I've been having issues with my internet, and I think I should be able to finally get a video posted tonight. Um, but what I've been getting asked a lot lately is, how do you do it all? Or maybe people don't so much ask me that, but I've been hearing that a lot lately from people is, I don't know how you do it all. I don't know how you do everything that you do. And the truth is, I don't. I don't do it all. There's no way for me to be able to stay in with my kids and run my doTERRA business and do fun videos like this and try and really spend some time in social media. Like, I can't do all that and have a perfect house. Um, and that is probably what is least on my priority list right now, is keeping my house clean. And really the only reason why my house is ever clean is because my husband cleans it, probably because he's tired of me not cleaning it so much. Not to say I never do housework, but it's not something I stress about and not something I put on the top of my priority list. Um, and that's another thing that I wanted to talk about is prioritizing things. Usually I'll have like a couple things that I want to get done for my family a day, and then a couple things that I want to get done for my business. And then I may have a couple little things that I'll write out, and if they don't get done, they don't get done, no big deal. But I have like my main items that I make sure and complete by the end of the day. And like I mentioned before, I wouldn't be able to do everything that I'm doing without the support and the help of my husband. So if that's something that you're really struggling with, maybe you're a mom and you've got little kids at home. I've mentioned before, I've got 4 kiddos at home, and you're trying to start your own business. Maybe you sew kids' clothes and you're trying to really launch that. You're definitely going to need some help. If you're trying to stay home with the kids and do all that done while the kids are in the house, there's no way you can try and do that by yourself and keep an orderly house and everything else that entails. So whatever it is for you, like, find what your main priorities are. For my family, something that we prioritized every single day is me cooking a home cooked meal, sitting around the table and eating dinner together. Like, that is something that isn't negotiable in our house. We do that every night, and when I'm able to clean up after, I'll do it. But some days, like Tuesdays, I usually have essential oil classes that I leave outside the home to go and teach those. So my husband cleaned up today, and he cleaned up the living room, and the house looks amazing. So you kind of have to find the right balance for you. And balance for you isn't going to look like balance for me, right? Obviously, I've established, if you come in when I am basically running the show at home, my house isn't going to be clean. It's going to look like there's a tornado because I've got 4 kids, and that's just not something I worry about during the day. Usually I'll get to that at night when all the kids are sleeping. It's very common for me to have laundry piled up on the couch because, again, I'll usually tackle that when the kids are napping or sleeping, and I'll, listen to an audiobook or something while I'm folding clothes. But anyways, that is just something I wanted to share with y'all today, is that there is no way I can get everything that you're thinking that I get done. I don't get done. I have, excuse me, I have my own list of priorities, and I do those, and what doesn't get done, I'll do tomorrow, or I'll work on when the kids go to bed. Or like tonight, I'm up pretty late. It's about 11:30 at night, and I'm getting up at 5 in the morning because I'm going to be going to yoga, and I read and stuff in the morning too. Kind of get some time to really gather and plan my day. I like to do that in the morning. So also sacrifice. Again, I don't get everything done, but I get a lot done. And that's because I've been, staying up late at nights and working when everyone's sleeping, and then waking up in the morning to do some things that really feed me, feed my soul, and provide me with some self-care. But that's a whole nother video to get into. But I just wanted to challenge you today to really give yourself some credit. You can get done a lot more than you think you can get done. And for things that don't get done, give yourself grace for it. Prioritize your day and find out what you need to say yes to and what you need to say no to. And I think you'll really discover that you can get done a lot of the things that you have been trying and struggling to get done lately. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Again, sorry this is so late, but you got to do what you got to do. You'll have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.